Yo, YouTube doobie. What's up? It's me, Mikey. Doing a rant video, man. I know. I don't usually do rant videos, but here I go. Got a couple things on my mind, and I just need to get them out of there because I feel like listening to metal and breaking shit. So, the first thing deals with my daughter. I'm not mad at her or nothing like that. It's just the phone call I got today from my wife just was like, are you serious? Like, fuck my life, man. I was at work and I was on a break, and a little backstory on my daughter. She has epilepsy and ADHD. If you don't know, epilepsy is when you have seizures, and ADHD is when you're bouncing off the walls, basically. And the doctors say that she has anxiety and depression and all this other shit, which I don't believe, because I look at my daughter and I see a happy kid. The epilepsy and the ADHD, I agree with, yes. 100% yes. Because I have seen her have a seizure before, and that's no joke, man. You definitely want the right medicine for that, and we have that under control, which is good. The ADHD, not so much. I mean, she's just bonkers, man. Flying off the wall, man. But I love her to death, and I would do anything for her. But yeah, man, like a while back, she made a buddy at school, and she doesn't have a whole lot of buddies, you know. She's kind of shy, and I can relate to that. Like, she is my mini-me. When I was in school, I was a shy kid, which is kind of weird because now I'm on YouTube. Go figure. But yeah, I've seen her around other kids. Sometimes she's talkative, sometimes she's just, doesn't want to have anything to do with them. And I can totally relate to that. When I was a kid, I was just like, I didn't want to relate to anybody. I was like, fuck the world, man. But yeah, so I get this phone call, and well, a while ago she had met this boy. I shouldn't say met this boy, but she became friends with this boy, and the boy, he was really shy as well, and so they hit it off, right? And I was okay with that. I was like, the boy, whatever. But the fact that I had heard that he was super shy and he was being bullied and stuff, I thought that was great. Like, yeah, make him feel good, Brooke. Like, make him feel better about himself. And she did. And we went roller skating with him and his parents, and I think my wife was talking to her on, not Facebook, but just through text or whatever, and everything was all gravy. And then, yeah, all of a sudden today we get this phone call from the principal saying that his mother or dad had said, we don't want Brooke hanging around our boy no more because we don't want the responsibility if she has a seizure and all this and blah blah blah, so they can't be friends. And it was just like, what? First of all, there's a plan of action with the school and the seizures and all that, which, by the way, she hasn't had a seizure in like, I don't know, a year and a half or something like that. So, but there's already, like I said, a plan of action. She has what's called a para, that is like somebody that just follows her around and is there for her. And the para knows what to do. And if there is a seizure, then, class stops. And, the teacher knows this, principal knows this, everybody knows what to do. There's a plan of action. It's not up to the boy to save her life. So when I heard this phone call, I'm like, are you serious? They were like the best of buddies. It's going to break her heart. And sure enough, it did. And from what I understand, it made him pretty upset as well. And I was like, God damn. What are you doing? I mean, to these parents, what are you guys doing, man? Seriously. Like, think. So, yeah, my daughter, she's like, I don't know why he won't play with me. And when I heard this, I wanted to cry. Like, when I was at work, I just wanted to just break down. It pissed me off, too, because, like, it's not fair, So, anyway, getting on to the next thing that kind of torqued me off is one of my jobs. I'm not going to name names again because I don't want to lose a job, but and I am thankful that I have the job, but I have the responsibility of going to 2 different places and taking care of their shit and making sure stuff is full and ready to go. And I had told the boss that last year when I started, I didn't know a damn thing about the job, and that I basically apologized for not knowing what I was doing. But me and him, we don't get a chance to really work together because he lives in a different city. So we just kind of communicate via phone. So, it works, but it'd be nice to, have him around. And lately, whenever I try and call him or text him, sometimes I don't get a response. And if I do, it's a short one. And I heard it through the grapevine that one of the locations that I'm supposed to go to, that position was filled. And I'm like, what the hell? And so I didn't say anything to him. I just gave him a little text saying, hey, what about the other place? You need me to get going down there and start working down there? And all he texted back was, it's looking good. And that was it. And so with the other store, I told him what I was working on, and I took pictures and sent pictures of what I was working on, and never got a thank you, never said a good job or anything like that. So I'm just like, what do I do at this point? Like, seriously. I mean, like, last year I felt like I was just busting my ass off, and this year it started off kind of slow because I've been working overtime at my other job, but now I am so fucking driven. Like, I will not quit unless I'm really fucking pissed off. And I'm starting to get there, but I don't know. I couldn't believe that. I was like, really, bro? So, in a nutshell, he must think that I can't do the work, which I know I can. I work every fucking day. I don't fucking care. Maybe he had good intentions. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe he figured I'm burnt out and I need some help. Maybe it was a corporate decision. Maybe it was above him. I don't know. So I'm not mad at him in case he sees this video. I'm not mad at him. I'm just like, I would like to have more info. You know, I'm a pretty laid back guy. I usually don't fly off the handle, but you know, it's just been one of them days. So anyway, comment down below. Sorry I jibber jabbered so long, but I just had to get this off my chest. So time for a beer. All right, rock on, bitches. Bye.